8 things which are stopping you from getting rich. 1. Spend more than earning. It can't get away with it. If you spend more than you earn, you should be getting your extra money elsewhere, and that almost always means a loan, also called a purchase. Whatever you are buying will incur a cost, and all this cost will be called interest. If you have a habit of buying things on credit, then the interest you pay during your lifetime will add to your luck. Premium is once in a while called dead cash, since you don't have anything to show for all the premium you pay. Think about what you could do with all that interest. It is probably very painful to think about it, but if you are going to avoid poverty, you will have to get your head out of the sand and face it. The facts and your personal financial future depend on it. 2. Trying to show off because someone else did it. Some people try to get their peers to spend money on them. It is compulsory to pay more. Somehow living your image will significantly reduce your costs and will be more expensive when you stop working. You may think that your peers are doing well financially to pay for these things, or you may think that they are doing well, but that you may not be surprised. So that they can be on the lookout for debt. Even if they live within their means, it does not mean that you have to go along with them. Don't be a person who pleases people and lives by the expectations of other people. Life according to the right course of your circumstances, and you will be very happy. 3. Excess reliability on loans. Consumer debt, or silent debt as it is commonly called, to buy goods on credit. It uses tomorrow's salary today. Debtors often overlook what happens to their credit, that their newly acquired property costs less than the minutes they purchased. An important factor to consider is this: the cost of an item is always higher than the item you are entitled to. There are not so many people caught up in the cycle of debt poverty, and it is not just those who earn less. In fact, the middle-income people tend to fall into this trap. 4. Excess greed. Business during the 20th century brought much prosperity, provided jobs, and built many businesses, but there was another side to it. The world's first poverty is caused by an insatiable desire for things. People are not only satisfied with what they need, but also want more. All of this has to be paid for. It is money that could have been used to build a financial foundation for their future. 5. Addiction habits. Addiction is very expensive. Just ask anyone who smokes. One does not need to be a mathematician to calculate how much smokers pay for their addiction. Estimated over $100 per week. That equates to 5 officers a year and 50 officers in 10 years. Not surprisingly, many smokers are broken. It's the same with those who are addicted to alcohol and pokies. 6. Financial illiteracy. Financial illiteracy is a major cause of financial poverty and is not limited to low-income earners. High-income people may be to blame for this. You hear stories of successful sportsmen who made millions in their old age, but broke down years after retirement. It is important to save and invest your money during your best years to earn if you do not earn much. 7. No response. Lack of financial commitment is negligence. They will come up with all sorts of excuses. You can't go with everything. I might die before I retire, or I'm just young. People who do not care about their finances often become irresponsible in other areas of their lives. Commitment, whether it is in a relationship, owning a house or a car, or saving for your retirement, takes responsibility and is what separates men from boys. 8. Wrong company. There is no doubt that bad company is one of the main reasons why so many people live in poverty. It is said, you are an average of 5 people who spend most of your time with them, so it pays to check out whom you are dating and to ask if their financial attitudes and opinions are affecting your financial habits. To grow, you need people who will help you and encourage you. This sometimes means breaking away from bad company. Some find that difficult, but in the end, it is all worth it.